got me lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling. And ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Leila. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a skincare routine which was really highly requested. When I asked you guys what type of videos you wanted, you said a skincare routine. So I'm going to be doing that for you guys today. I did a prequel to this video on my channel if you guys want to watch it. It's my how I got rid of severe acne video. So that's just a little bit more insight on my skin and really what I did from the inside to clear it up, because I used to, or do, I don't know, I guess I do have hormonal acne, and that's how I get acne, is because my hormones are imbalanced. I will tell you guys a little bit more about that at the end of the video and give you guys some tips if you are also struggling with hormonal acne and acne in general, but I'm going to be mostly talking about the products that I use to keep my skin at its best. If you guys are new here, this is the first video you're seeing of me, I really hope you guys click the subscribe button below. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, twice a week, and you know what, maybe soon it'll be 3 times a week, because I've been really just into vlogging lately, and I really hope that I can add more vlogs and incorporate more of that into my channel. So anyways, without further ado, can I talk right now? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about the products that I use on my skin. So let's go ahead and start with the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. I'm also planning to do a morning routine and night routine, but the first thing I do morning and night after I take off my makeup and whatnot is I do my, I wash my face, obviously. So I use the Clarisonic Mia 2. This is what it looks like. It's dead right now, so I need to charge it, but usually it's basically like a minute cycle. 30 seconds on your left cheek, 30 seconds on your right cheek, 20 seconds on your chin and mouth area, and 20 seconds on your forehead. And I really, ever since I started using the Clarisonic, I've seen such a huge difference in my skin. I don't know, it just amps up my cleanser. It works really well with the cleanser that I use, so I love my Clarisonic Mia. Highly recommend it. It is not for everyone though. If you have different types of acne, okay, there's different types of acne. There's not just hormonal acne, but there's other kinds of acne. There's acne because your skin is like clogged from makeup and stuff like that, or oil. There's whiteheads, blackheads, etc. Like, there's different types of acne, and I know some people have super sensitive skin and cannot use this. They do have an acne brush head, but I feel like that one is really harsh, so I use just the, I think this isn't the gentle one, this is the radiant brush head. It's really soft, so I really like that. And yeah, if you have super sensitive skin and you break, like everything makes you break out, then I don't really necessarily recommend this product, but I think you should maybe try it or try something similar to it, because it really has just made such a huge difference in my skin, and it's definitely worth the price tag. Next thing I use with that actually is my cleanser. I use the Proactive system, so I use the cleanser, toner, and the lotion, as well as other stuff. So I've basically been using Proactive since I was like 15 or 16. I've been using it for a good 10 years now. Crazy! But it's definitely something that has helped my skin a lot, and it's the only products that I feel like actually do their job and clean my skin really well, get off all of that makeup residue that's inside my pores. It just really does a great job. So this actually has microbeads in it, not to be confused with like exfoliating beads, because it's not an exfoliator at all. It's just a really, I guess, really like light cleanser, and has those like micro beads to make your skin feel just really nice, clean, and refreshed. And this just works really well with my Clarisonic. I use my toner, and this is the Proactive toner. I really love this toner. I recommend this to people that don't even use the Proactive system at all, that even like have clear skin. This toner has glycolic acid, and if you do your research about glycolic acid, it's actually really good for your skin. So this basically, the main ingredients in here are glycolic acid and witch hazel. Witch hazel is actually also a really good natural toner. You can find it, in your pharmacy if you just want straight up witch hazel extract, I believe. But this has glycolic acid and witch hazel, so I just feel like it just really does great things to my skin, and I could just not see my routine being complete without incorporating a toner into it. So this is my favorite. It's not at all harsh like you would think. You would think Proactive would be harsh on your skin. It's really not. It's super gentle for a toner, and it's not like one of those astringent alcohol crazy just like my skin hurts kind of toner. This is more I don't even think this has, yeah, this doesn't even have alcohol in it. It's water, glycolic acid are the two top ingredients in here. So if you guys want to do your research on glycolic acid, I highly recommend it, but it's actually, yeah, really, really good for your skin. After that, I do the step 3. All of the writing has worn off on this one. So the step 3 is basically which is the benzoyl peroxide treatment, and I really feel like this, anything with benzoyl peroxide has always worked with my acne and just kept my skin really clear. So if there's anything in this whole routine that I feel like from the outside in keeps my skin really clear, it's definitely this stuff. And it is 2.5% benzoyl peroxide in here. So it's kind of like you're in between a moisturizer and a toner sort of deal. So it does have the benzoyl peroxide in here, and I just feel like it just keeps, you know, benzoyl peroxide is basically an antibacterial agent that kills all the bacteria that's, you know, trying to build up on your skin, which is going to cause acne. So this just does a really good job, I feel like, and it just keeps my skin definitely, I feel like it keeps it less oily because I have really oily skin. This really helps with that. So I do really like this. Be wary if you are sensitive to, you know, benzoyl peroxide or like the sun or anything like that, because this makes your skin really sensitive to the sun. So well, not like overly sensitive, but it does make your skin sensitive to the sun. On the back it says that you need to wear sunscreen, so I definitely do that. So the very last thing of my like basic skincare routine is the Tatcha. I believe it's pronounced Tatcha. I'm not sure. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Somebody like tell me how to say it. But this is from Sephora. This is the water cream. So it has like a little spatula here at the top. I really like putting this on because it just feels so extra with its gold spatula. So this is basically I used to use a lot of gel creams. This isn't really a gel cream, but it's really lightweight, and it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just like a white cream, basically. It smells really, really good. It's like packed with different herbs and stuff like that from Japan. If you guys want, you can do your research on this on the Sephora website. It's pretty expensive, but I feel like it's worth it, and I haven't had any struggles with acne so far since I've been using this. Let's just knock on wood. So this is described as a refreshing and anti-aging, pore perfecting Japanese wild rose cream for normal to oily skin. So they have another one, I believe, that's a little bit thicker for dry skin, but I just, oh, this stuff is so amazing. It smells amazing. A little bit goes the absolute longest way. Asian type creams and stuff like that have always really worked on my skin. I don't know if it's because I'm Asian, but Asian creams typically work a lot better on my skin, and people in Asia have really, really gorgeous skin. So I don't know, I really, really, really cannot rave anymore about this cream because it is just, and it's my favorite part of my routine is putting on moisturizer. By the way, you guys, if you have oily skin and you're like, I don't wear moisturizer, what is wrong with you? You totally need moisturizer. Even if you have oily skin, it's gonna make your skin more oily if you don't wear moisturizer. I learned that the hard way because I never was into moisturizer. I just used my Proactive Step 3 before, and that was it. But then I later on found out that your skin is producing more oil to make up for not having any moisture on your skin. So love this stuff. I'm gonna be talking about like what I do to remove my makeup. So I use 2 different products. This is literally my favorite thing ever. It's $2.99 at Shoppers. It's the Life brand 3-in-1 facial cleansing towelettes. and they're 100% plant-based if you care. But this is just really good. It removes all my makeup. It does such an amazing job, and ever since I've discovered these, I've never went back to any other makeup wipe, and I've been using this for about, like, I want to say 3 to 4 years now. So this is supposed to cleanse, tone, and remove eye makeup. So it's supposed to be like a 3-in-1, but I definitely always wash my face every night. You guys, if you are struggling with your skin at all and you always sleep in your makeup, that's probably why. I've only slept in my makeup probably like 1 time in my life, and I felt so gross the next morning. But yeah, make sure you always do your skincare routine. That's the one thing that I can tell you is like consistency. Keeping your skin clear is all about consistency, and you know, making sure your skin is always clean at the end of the day. So that's a really good, if you know, say you come home from the club and you're really tired, you don't want to wash your face and you have a ton of makeup on, those wipes are good for that. Make sure before you sleep in your makeup, those wipes are your best friend, okay? So after that, sometimes if I have like makeup residue on my face, or I still feel like my face is not clean, or like I have like any eyeliner left over or whatever, I go in with the Sephora Micellar Water. And the reason why this is black is because this is the activated charcoal one. I thought that the activated charcoal would be better on my skin, so this is the purifying and detoxifying charcoal micellar water from Sephora. This little bottle is only like $7, so it's not too bad, and a little bit goes a long way. So honestly, I don't ever really feel like I need to do this on top of these, but like if I run out of these, I'll use this. Or if I have any like I said, difficult mascara that's not coming off, I will use this as well. I'm going to be briefly talking about like skincare treatments that I do. And oh yeah, my eye cream. My eye cream is actually the CEO by Sunday Riley eye cream, and this is just a sample from Sephora. Not too big of a deal. I was super into eye cream before in my early 20s, but now I'm just kind of been lazy with it. So I really need to get back and try to find a good eye cream. So as far as skincare treatments goes, I do a mask almost every single night, which might sound a little bit excessive, but I do notice a difference when I do a mask treatment versus when I don't do a mask treatment. This mask is literally Bay. It's my favorite mask, and this is a great everyday mask because it's super gentle. So it's one of their fresh face masks from Lush, and it's in the Catastrophe Cosmetic. It looks like really old blueberry yogurt. It smells like blueberry yogurt, to be honest with you. Like, this is, let me just describe what it says. So it says, when disaster looms, calming calamine and fresh blueberries save the day. So this is a calamine and blueberry mask. Oh, it is my favorite. It's a really great treatment, and this is one of their masks that they require you to put it in the fridge. So if you're in Canada, you can just put it in your windowsill and it's all good because it's freaking cold here. But if you live anywhere else in a hotter climate or whatever, you can put this in your fridge and, you know, go downstairs and get it every night, but I'm too lazy to do that. So I put this on my windowsill and it's literally fine. And the next mask I use when I'm experiencing any sort of breakout, any hormonal breakout, any just, you know, my skin is just not happy with me, I use the Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. By the way, you guys, I find my skin is a lot better in the winter time. It's a lot more clear. In the summertime, my skin is just an oily mess, and I require using this mask more often in the summertime. So it literally looks like a clay mask would. It looks like that. And with this, a little goes a long way. This thing is huge and it will last like forever. So I get this online on eBay. This mask is about $15-ish, and yeah, it does the job, trust me. So if you have breakouts, you'll start to see them clear up like pretty much the next day after you use this. And the next couple things, so one is a spot treatment. This is what I would use nightly. This I use more when my skin was like, when I had a lot of acne scars. I use this to fade my acne scars, and it's the Skin Purifying Mask by Proactive, and it has sulfur in it. So if you are sensitive at all to sulfur, stay away from this. But sulfur has just been really good to to my skin, and you can actually use this as a mask and wear it for like 15 to 20 minutes, but I do this like as an overnight spot treatment. And before, I used to use this pretty much everywhere trying to get rid of my acne scars, and it did the job. So I really love this product, and whenever people ask me how I got rid of my acne scars, it's definitely this stuff. Not all of my acne scars are gone, you guys, but for the most part, this gets rid of a lot of hyperpigmentation and stuff. So yeah, that's that. And the very last thing I'm going to be talking about is the Blackhead Steam Balm by Tony Moly, and this is what I use to get rid of the blackheads on my nose. It is literally like a scrub, looks like that. I use this maybe either once a week or once every 2 weeks to get rid of the blackheads, and it just does a really good job. I use it a really weird way than probably most people do, but it heats up on your skin. So basically I just rub it in till it sort of foams a little bit, and then I rinse it off with warm water and just kind of press into my nose, and the blackheads just come out. So it does a good job with that. It's better than any of those just like nose strip things, because I feel like those don't work really well. So for the very last part of this video, I just wanted to give you guys a few tips on those of you who are struggling with acne, because I've been there, okay? So I just want to tell you a couple tips that I've learned over the years. One is keeping yourself really hydrated. So drinking a lot of water. It might sound really cliche, but it does make a huge difference on my skin, and I really feel like I noticed that for sure. Number 2, this is sort of a weird one, but getting exercise. I feel like the more healthy your body is, the more it's going to show through your skin as well. And the sweat from when you work out, I feel like it really clears your pores and everything like that. So I definitely feel like working out is a really good way to clear up your acne too. Also, after you do a workout session, if your gym has it, go into the sauna. The sauna is amazing. The sauna clears every pore on your body basically. So I really love going into like a sauna or steam room after a workout. Not all the time, but I do it, you know, once or twice a month, and I feel like it really just makes a huge difference in my skin as well. So those 3 things. Also, if you're really super struggling with acne and you know your acne is hormonal acne, definitely try some sort of like birth control pill, because that's the reason why I cleared up my acne. And if you guys want to check out my video on that, I will leave it in the description box below. I have more information about that. And making sure all around that you're just eating healthy, you're getting enough sleep, and you're changing your pillowcases, because pillowcases can be a breeding ground for bacteria. Whenever I got some of my ear piercings, my piercer always told me you need to change your pillowcase every couple of days, because you know, oil and dirt can get trapped in your pillowcase, and you wouldn't think about it, but it really does make a difference in your skin. So that is pretty much it for my video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
Always getting faded, take a shot from me. Oh.